Hello, fellow gamers! Welcome back to another episode of Mario Kart Wii. In the last episode, we beat the 50cc Banana Cup. Banana. And in this episode, we'll be taking on the Leaf Cup, which is ironic because it is winter and fall was last season. But anyway, that's a nice way to start off the episode. I'm not going to try to cheap out in this episode like I did in the last episode. And that makes me depressed, knowing that I had to cut the video short during a really good freak out. If you would have seen the whole thing, you would have laughed your heads off. I'm an advertiser for myself. Must stop adding glue to these tracks. Cheaper. Just in case I get cheaped out by another red shell. I'm holding this. Yep, there's one right now. There, it's not cheap. I got to stop adding glue to these on the bird on your own. Anyway. For a second there, I thought I was going to get hit by a red shell right as I dropped my banana. That would have been epic fail and cheap. Bazooka. Bazookas. A shell bazooka! Save yourself, banana, while you are still alive! Okay. You know, I had the strangest dream last night where my family went to prison. But it wasn't that much of a prison. It was more of an apartment where no one would feed us. It was very strange. Luckily we busted out of it, but still, very strange. Stop adding goofy songs. And we just had a depressing event in the house. We had to take down our Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, why must we kill you? Then again, we killed you since we got you. You always did. We chopped your head. Wow, this is wrong. I'm playing pawn. No, I will not. No, I am not. I'm playing a game called Mario Kart Wii, and it's a Let's Play. Fail. Epic fail. Do you guys think I have any chance of being on American Idol? That's what I want to know. Anyway. Okay, next time I'm going to try to turbo start these. Anyway, and there were no shortcuts in the last track, and there aren't any in this track either. Don't think there are any in the next one either. Hey, there are at least none that I know about. Good. I will not get cheaped out every time. Even though you guys love it, I hate it. I must stop adding glue. course, when I go back, I start getting into the slow parts. You know what I say to that? Cheap! Both of them, the slowing thing and the red shell. Both cheap. Cheaper! I won't get cheaped out. I won't get cheaped out. I won't get cheaped out. Cheap! I won't get cheaped out. I won't get cheaped out. I won't get cheaped out. I got cheaped out. I'm cuckoo for cheaping out. I'm cuckoo for cheaping out. Oh my gosh. I fail at going cuckoo for cheaping out, but yet I succeed at cheap! Hopefully one of you racers when I drop this will feel what it's like to get cheaped out! Cheapy, cheap. I told you that the signature enemy of this Let's Play was going to be the cheap, right? Because I keep getting cheaped out. I said that was going to be a running joke in these episodes, though. Excuse me for a second. I want to make sure the mic is on. I'm still going to keep my eyes on the road. Yeah, it's on. Okay. I have to say, so far this is my second recording of this episode. In the first recording, my brother interrupted me, and I wasn't saying much. I'm thinking about now, and I know. For a second there, I thought I was gonna get cheaped out. Again! Cheap. Well, you know, that power block actually helped me get out the slowy thingy part. Whatever it is. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna have to cut this video short or not. Yeah, excuse me if we keep stopping in the middle of nowhere, like I said. I have to say, I don't know if you guys care or not, but lately I've been really waiting for an issue of Nintendo Power, and it should have came today. In fact, it should have come yesterday. It usually comes on the 5th. But today is the 6th, and it has not come. If that thing doesn't come tomorrow, nasty letter. Okay. Anyway, the next track, DK's Jungle Parkway. Number of shortcuts, Zidda. Let's just get started. Let's get it started, huh? Let's get it started in here. Even if there are no shortcuts, I think I just want to hear. I feel like singing out. I got to stop singing, and I will stop singing now. Good stuff. How's it feel like getting cheaped out, princess? Huh? One of the downsides to this dash panel ramp is you can't do tricks. Oh, and do you see that steamboat out in the distance back there? Right there? Yeah, you'll actually be able to go over that in the next lap. We'll see if you notice. Anyway, must not get cheaped out. Must not get cheaped out. Must not get cheaped out. I got cheaped out! Cheap. Oh, good! For a second there, I thought I had to say cheap again. And I just said it! I'm gonna do this from now on. Cheap! That is truly cheap. If that's not cheap, I don't know what is. But I said cheap a lot, didn't I? Cheap. cheap. Cheap and a cheap and a cheap and a cheap and a cheap. Must not get cheaped out and beat the plumber and princess. Why didn't the princess get cheaped out? She needs to get cheaped out. Otherwise, I get cheaped out, and I don't want to get cheaped out. And I said cheaped out a lot, didn't I? And I just said cheaped out again. And I just said cheaped out again, and I gotta stop saying cheaped out. Cheaped out, cheaped out, cheaped out. You know, once you say a lot of words, once you say a word a lot of times, it starts to sound like a whole different word. I know that from experience. Watch. I'm about to say cheaped out a lot. Cheaped out a lot. But seriously. Cheaped out, 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 cheaped out. And I just started goofing off at the end. I didn't sound like a different word before I started goofing off. It did, didn't it? Cheap. Cheaper. Let's just enjoy the day. I'm gonna try and watch this by looking at the images on my computer instead of the screen. I don't like keeping my eyes on the road. I'm still not looking at the screen, only the screen on my computer. I'm doing perfectly fine. Not even getting cheaped out or anything. I asked my brother if he wanted to guest star in this thing, and he actually said no. Yeah, he was going to do a Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. Or at least, he most likely will. Anyway, end of that list. Okay, I think I might have to cut this video short. But anyway, let's just see what happens. In case I do have to cut it shorter, the next episode will take on the 50cc Shell Cup. The last episode of Part 1. In Part 2, I'll be taking on 100cc. That shouldn't be much different from the first part. But hey, it's a bigger chance of me getting cheaped out. That should be fun. See you guys then, in case I have to cut it out. But if I don't have to cut it short, let's race. Anyway, GCM Mario Circuit. No shortcuts. Wow, there aren't any shortcuts in this entire cup. Yeah. Shortcut list thief. Sometimes it feels like the Leaf Cup is the least popular cup of the game. Who do you guys feel is the least popular cup of the game? The most least popular cup of the game? That sounds wrong. Anyway, what do you think? Cheap! That was cheap! It was cheap! How dare you try to go batting at me? Oh no, you didn't! Oh, for a second there I thought I was gonna get cheaped out again. I'm looking at my computer screen instead of my TV screen again. Hooray! Oh, banana! Eat banana! Cheap! No, Peach, you don't get ahead of me. I get ahead of you. Good. Ah. Cheap! I'm starting to really